And I'm Mira Galasna.
In this video, we will see how spoken English can change naturally in real conversations. Let's get into it! Alright, before going to the example in the clip, let's understand the background first. People in real life don't speak the way they write. Instead, when they speak quickly and naturally, the sounds often change. For example, the sounds become weaker, disappear, or even change into other sounds. They're not random, they follow patterns, what we call phonological process. According to linguists like Yule and Roach, this is very common in real life conversation.
Now I will explain about phonological process. Phonological process are systematic sounds changed in spoken language, and they usually happen in connected speech when people speak naturally and quickly. And the sound change are influenced by the surrounding sounds. And in other words, one sound can affect another sound in a word or sentence, and then according to other phonological process happen because speakers try to make pronunciation easier and smoother in communication. And then there are several common types of phonological process. The first one is assimilation, and then assimilation happens when one sound becomes similar to a nearby sounds. And the second one is reduction. Reduction means sounds become weaker or shorter in a fast speech. And then the third is addition or deletion. This is happen when a sound is removed in pronunciation. And then the fourth one is linking. Linking happens when speakers correct words smoothly in connected speech. And then the fifth is flapping. Flapping usually occurs in American English when the ut or sound is pronounced like a soft sound. And then the sixth, glottalization, and this process uses a glottal stop instead of certain consonant sounds. And the last one is palatalization. Palatalization happens when a sound change because of the influence of H sound or palatal sound, and all these processes help make speech more natural and fluent.
Today, I will explain about the several phrases that happen phonological process in a Young Sheldon series. So, for the first phrase is I have a tummy ache. I here becomes a. The reason is because the tongue position is dropped lower to prepare the neck sounds, and have becomes f. F because the h sound here is completely dropped. So the phrase becomes I have a tummy ache. And the next phrase is an ergo Latin for. So Latin here, glottalizations from Latin. Yes, Latin becomes Latin because the t sound is swallowed and trapped in the throat. The next phrase is sorry to hear it. So becomes sorry to hear it. In a word of sorry, there is a weakening here. The reason is because there is a stress sound in the first syllable, sore, and re becomes weak and fat. And then two, either weakening here. The reason is because fast speech makes the vowel sound lazy and incomplete. And the next phrase is historical blindness become circle blindness. In the word of historical here becomes circle is weakening. The reason is because the last syllable in a call there is a shortened word. Yes, there is a shortened word weak Showa sound. So the sounding like circle. And then in a word of blindness become blindness, here is regressive assimilations. The reason is because the n sound here is changes the vowel before it to make it balance the tongue positions.
Alright, here are the next examples in the clip exactly at the second minute. So we have what is your pain level? What is your pain level? But in the clip we hear what's your pain level? What's your pain level? The phonological process happens here called palatalization. Well, the S sounds, when combined with H sound in you, it's producing ch sounds. Then it will be what's your pain level. This makes pronunciation smoother in a fast speech. Next, it's thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. So in the clip we hear thanks for letting me know. There are complex phonological process here. In one word, letting. There are glottalizations, fronting, and also reductions. The glottalizations happen in th sounds when th producing in a throat. And second is become and. So the back sounds become front sounds called fronting. Next is called reductions. And sound is reduced and become latin. And it's very common in informal conversations. So next is keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. So, but in the clip we hear keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. So the phonological process happens here is the deletions. The h sounds in him is deleted and it becomes keep an eye on him. And it is also very common in natural conversations. And the last one we have here is what's this time? What is it this time? What is it this time? But in the clip we hear what this time? What's this time? So the phonological process happens here is assimilations, weakening, and also the deletions of E and S sound. Now we have a what is it this time? However, in the clip we hear was it this time? Was it this time? The phonological process happens here are weakening or flapping and deletions, it's dropping. The th sounds in words is flap or weakened sounds, and the sounds of E and in its sounds are deleted, and it's producing smoother pronunciation in connected speech. Right, it becomes, why is it this time?
So the first one is something's really wrong with Sheldon. There is a reduction or weakening. The original word with changed to with because of the fast and relaxed pronunciations. And next, I reminded him constantly. There is a dropping of course. The sound in him is omitted so that him becomes him. And the next, how is he doing? There is a dropping of chord. The ending in changes to in, so it sounds like doing. Next, it's usually nothing. There is a dropping. The word nothing changes from nothing to nothing. And next, just trying to put you in a say. There is reductions and assimilation. Some sounds are shortened and connected to make the pronunciation faster and more natural. Next, it's not just right out of there. There is assimilation and linking of chord. The sounds between words affect each other and connected with pause so that it sounds smoother. And next, where did you go to medical school? There is reduction and palatalization. Did you change to teacher because the sound d and j match into j? And the last is y'all can excel. There is a contraction and reduction. Y'all is shortened to y'all and can is pronounced regard to can. Thank you.